Well, if Canada's Mackenzie Hughes can catch Robert McIntyre for the lead of the final round of the Canadian Open, he won't just win the tournament, he'll be making history. It will be the first time in 110 years that Canadians would have won the Open in back-to-back years. Hughes had a strong third round, 5 birdies to keep him in contention. McIntyre enjoys a 4-shot lead, though, entering final round play, thanks in no small part to that long eagle putt on 17. Took forever to get there. BC's Nick Taylor ended a 69-year drought last year at the Canadian Open in Toronto, but did not make the cut this year. Joining me now is Lorne Rubenstein, a golf journalist and co-author of the 1997 Masters, My Story with Tiger Woods. Lorne, thanks very much for joining us today.
You bet. Good morning.
What can we look for with the Open today? We want to see Hughes try and catch him. What can we expect?
Well, I think the rain that they're getting this morning sets the stage for somebody to come from off the pace if they're really hot. There are 13 golfers within 7 shots of the lead, including Rory McIlroy, who's back there 7 shots. He'll be going out, maybe an hour before the leaders, and I think the opportunity is there and that's what he'll be trying to do, shoot 62, 63, 64, put a little heat on the leaders. So I think the opportunity is there for somebody to go really low within striking distance. But on the other hand, if Robert McIntyre goes out and plays well, shoots 68 or something, it's going to be pretty much impossible to catch him.
What's the pressure like on this last round if you're the leader or if you're someone like Hughes who hasn't really been in this position that often? It's his home crowd. He was born not far from this course. What's that pressure like?
Well, I think, somebody like McIntyre, he's won around the world before. He's really a strong young player, played on the European Ryder Cup team. He's got his father on a bag caddying for him. And so he'll feel it, but I think that he'll be able to handle it, really. Where you see it is on sort of putts within 10 feet, how a guy is handling the pressure. Mackenzie Hughes, he really cares about the Canadian Open. As you say, he lives in Dundas, Ontario, 10 kilometers away, so he too will be feeling it. But on the other hand, he's won 3 times on the PGA Tour, and I think he's ready to step up and go low. He's shown that this week.
What do you think he has to do specifically? I mean, we need, you were talking about that 60, 62, 64. But what does he have to do to shine today?
I think he's going to have to shoot, assuming that McIntyre plays a normal round. Let's say he shoots 70, 71, 69, so 4 shots back. I think Mackenzie's got to shoot at least 65 or 66 to have a chance.
And Nick Taylor didn't even make the cut. What happened there?
What happened is golf happened. I mean, it happens regularly. I mean, it's not a surprise at all. It would be pretty tough for him to come in and go back-to-back. That is so rare that would happen, and especially in a national championship. So it really wasn't surprising at all. He had so much attention on him this week. Everybody wanted to talk to him. A big week, and I think we're going to remember that he won last year more than that he missed the cut this year.
All right, Lorne, thank you very much for joining us today.
Okay, thank you, Roger. Take care.
Lorne Rubenstein is a golf journalist.